here we are. I'm not recording yet. I'm just saying hi. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi to everyone and anyone. It is Tuesday, my dudes. Hi, Beeb.
Hi. Oh, I just put a cookie on the shelf.
You ate the cookie? Are you eating a cookie? Well, don't put the cookie in the fridge. Just eat the cookie. Yeah, there you go. Eating a cookie. All right. Start the recording. Are you ready? You want to come say hi before we do it? Okay, hold on. I'm going to start the recording first, and then we'll have you over. Hold on. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. We're recording. We're back at Escape Simulator 2. By the way, Agent Talon with Beeb. It's a co-op stream with Beeb. And by the way, here is Beeb. I got my hair cut a couple days ago, but she got her hair fucking done. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Toss, toss.
Yeah.
No toss, toss? Perfect. Hi, baby. You look beautiful. Okay.
I was going for your nose.
That's okay. I have one of those too. That's okay. We're in it. We're doing Escape Simulator 2. We have 2 more rooms to do. We also have tokens to find in a room that we only found. I only found 6, but also she is not finished. The reason why she hasn't finished it is because her entire computer lagged last time and didn't finish it. So we're going to do that one. We're going to speed our way through that one and then jump into 3 and 4. Does that work?
Yep.
All right. So that's the plan. Plan is as follows. So I'm going to actually go really quickly to audio. I'm going to turn my desktop audio up just a little bit more. Just so I have more freedom to adjust it on my end. Cool. So let's get over to the game. Let's do it. Let's resume. I'm in. We're playing. Is the Beeb here? Where's the Beeb? Oh, Beeb's over here. Hi. Hi, baby. All right, so we're going to hop back through to Pirate Ship because we have those to do. You also see that we have not done the time. We haven't completed the time for Bridge and Cargo Hold just yet. Again, we're going to do that off stream. We just haven't made our way to it. So no worries there. But we're going to do Pirate Ship, and let's play. Actually, if I continue, hold on. If I continue, it still doesn't count for you, right? As a completion? Let me click continue. We didn't test it. We should have tested this ahead of time. Let me click continue and just see if I can go in and do it. We'll still get it for you afterwards, if that's the case. We don't have to redo the entire level, and I can just go find where the tokens are. I did pull up the tokens for reference, so I think I have a good idea of where they are supposed to be. And if not... Are you able to hop in? Did it count as completed for you? We're staying. So that's officially stopped the timer, which seems silly. Oh, here's one literally in the water. If you come over here, there's one shining in the water below the cannon over here. There's just one in the water. It's just chilling. Okay. So we found the one that was through here. Found the one that was at this lady's. I think there's also one all the way up. Did we get the one all the way up on the mast? We might have. Hold on, let me... Oh, the other one. Here's where it is. The other one is in this drawer, but it's on the side. It's very, very particular. It's hard to see when this drawer is fully open, but that's it. Okay, so we have them all. Is it showing up to yours as 8 out of 8? Perfect. Awesome. So we should have that. We should have the time for yours, and we will exit. And from there, we'll just go into the next episode.
I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay.
My
It's okay. It's totally fine. We'll jump back into it.
something happened.
But we do get those tokens, though, so I'll put those tokens in the wall since we're back here. You know what? Let me exit out of this. Just to try to keep... Yeah, it just gets really laggy with mine on my end whenever I have anything else open. So, alright, so let's pop in here. Got 2 more, and this is going to be easy. That goes there, and that goes there. Great! Okay, so it is showing us the items that all have markers on them. They all have, like, these markers. So there's, like, a plant thing, and then there's... Yeah. There's a plant. Then there's this. And then there's one on the phone. It's on the side of the phone here. So, we'll figure that out. But for now, let's go into the next level. We're going to the island. Ready, babe?
Kicked me out.
Oh, kicked you out fully. Oh, well, it's the same code. Okay, waiting for a Beeb to rejoin. Is Beeb here? Hi, Beeb. Okay, let's get to it. Island, and we're playing. Ooh. Lots of cool stuff on the ground. So already we got symbols on the ground. Okay, we've got some flowers over here. It doesn't look like the flowers have the little marking on them, so you're able to touch them, but they're not very useful. Okay, well here's a token underneath this barrel over here. Found that really quickly. What, baby?
These statues have things on them, and they go on.
Oh, that looks like a snake. Those all look like snakes. Who to what to wear? Nice. Okay, let's hold off on the tokens right now. Let's just kind of get the lay of the land here. So we got this. Yeah. Got this thing up here. That looks like markings. There's markings on this big whatever in the back. It's like big tower up there. There's markings. Sticks on the ground. All these flowers. There's all these flowers, and we don't know what we're supposed to do with them. Okay. Okay, well, what about over here? We got a puzzle over here on this wall. Can we zoom this here? What about this? that.
Wait. This one has a broken piece which lines up with that picture right there.
Hold on, let me back out so we can show that. Okay. This one has a broken piece which lines up with this. Okay, so this one has 2 eyes on it. Is there one that has... Oh no, this one does have blackened eyes, so that's that. This one has the tongue sticking out. Oh no, that one has eyes and tongue sticking out, so this one needs to be eyes, and then that one's no eyes. That's what that is. Okay. Alright, we got it. This, I'm assuming we need to line them up to where they all connect with their... Oh, we gotta... Oh, God. Oh, God. We have to drag... Do we have to just bring them to each other? Well, we see that up on the wall. Okay, so we got that up on the wall. And then we've also got the other one on the opposite wall over here. I'm assuming that's where they need to get to. So where are those? Okay, so we need to get, like, look right there. Oops, where is it? Right there. See right there? I'm pinging it. Okay. That is where, oh, well, here, technically. It's right here. So that is where that star, that motherfucking star boy needs to get to. So we need to find a way to bring it down here. Okay, so we need to get through there. Okay. Oops. So that can go down there now. And then this needs to get to... This needs to get to here. And it needs to get up. So we gotta sneak this on through. Alright, so now this is spinning. You can see that this is spinning. That means it's in its right spot. So now we need to find where that blue needs to get to relative of that. And I think I'm looking at it right now, honestly. So I need to find, how do I get up? How do I get up? Okay, so this needs to go up here. Hey, we got it. Okay. Okay, well, I have a blue gem. I have a blue gem. And I don't know where the blue gem goes, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, I was untangling these over here on this wall. Just gotta release them. That releases that. That releases that. That. Oops. No. releases that. That releases that. And we're open. Great. Ancient device 1 of 2. Okay, I'm carrying this. I'm assuming this has to go maybe over here. What are you doing? Okay, hold on. Okay, I got a gemstone. Thank you for the gemstone. You're my gem. My goal is just to be cute. Okay. Oh, we can actually cross this. I didn't think we could cross that at first. Oh, I have the blue gem that goes in there. I do not have the red gem. Okay, so that blue gem enables us to cross over here. There is a puzzle down here. I do not know how we're supposed to get to it. There is a token. Look out in the water out here. Looking this way, there's a token right there next to the starfish. You see it? Look right out there. It's right there. You might have to zoom in. Hold down Z. You gotta go a little bit more to the left. Yeah. Can you not see it? It was right next to the starfish. Yes. I'll take a metal disc. We got a journal. What does the journal say? Okay, hold on. What does the journal say? Okay, we got a couple places to look. Maybe we have to dig there? Okay, hold on. I gotta line these up. Here we go. Okay, so turtle. That's the turtle. And then I need to go back to which one the turtle is. So now that the turtle's lined up, what does the turtle look like? Turtle is a big box on the left, then a single line down the middle, then 2 dots on the right. Then maybe just the 2 dots on the right. So that looks like the turtle. Okay. Let's go back here. So I don't know if you can tell what I'm doing. So essentially, I'm trying to line these up. Okay, so we have to... So that's the middle one now. So now that's basically lined up. And I go back here, and I line up this. And we have to see which ones line up with what. This one is 3 dots in the middle. You blinking? Are you cold or you just want to be soft? Okay. All right, so that's the one that you're looking for, that we need for the like spiky boy. So it's going to be where the left side of it is a line up top, a line up bottom, 3 dots in the middle, and then the right side of it is just a solid rectangle. That one. There we go. Okay. So we got that. Now I need to go back here and I need to line up the shell. I don't mind if you turn it up. I don't mind if you turn it up. And then the one that lines up here looks like a T intersection splitting to the right. 2 dots on the left, 2 dots on the right. That one. Yep, here we go. Nice, we did it. The what? Okay, so we got the red gem. Let's go open up the red gem path over here. Okay. We've got this metal disc. Okay, it's not letting me take them out, so the metal discs are not specific to the spot. The metal discs are just, we have to put them all in. What? Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is trying to teach us something. So look at this one over here. See? Right now, where it is having the locks on the left-hand side that open it. That's correct. So that lock is open. See it on the left-hand side there? It's very small, but it's just opening. So that's that. So based on this one, so if this is 1 o'clock, sorry, if this is noon, yeah, so which one is this up? So it's the exact opposite. So it's at 6 o'clock. So 6 o'clock shows that. So we actually need to take these from these positions and turn them 180 degrees. And that should be unlocked. So which one is up? So that's up. So we need to go 180 degrees. That's up. And we need to go 180 degrees. There we go. Did it. So I have another. I have the stone key. I have just one that says key. I've also got a crowbar. Crowbar is going to open this. We got an ancient device 2. This ancient device 2 is going to go over where ancient device 1 went. What? Who do what? You gave me a plank. Oh, a plank. Thank you. Normally it's people calling me that. So I'm gonna put this stone key here in the middle, because that looks like it goes in the middle. Ooh, rising riches. What is this? Oh, this looks like what these go to. Okay, that looks like a pattern we're gonna have to do once we get all 4 of the gems. So I'm assuming that might be the last. Ooh, this is a key. This key goes in here. Hello? This key goes in here. This key does not go in here. This key does not go in here. Are you spinning? Beeb, you're gonna hit someone. You're gonna poke your eye out, kid. Get it? Oh, you've never seen that movie? It's a Christmas Story. Well, it's nice to know that our ship got totally wrecked. We were bringing the ship in, and now it's just destroyed over there. Okay. So... this is spinning a lot. Oh. Oh. Oh, kill him. What am I doing? I gotta line these up with what they line up with. So these are following me. I don't know if you can see that. These are following me. So let me put them down. Very specifically. Oh, and then I can put this key in here. Oh, hell yeah. That felt good. You have gunpowder? And lead. Okay, there's writing on this. Let's go over here. We have more to figure out over here. What does this journal say? Botany and Beasts of Skull Island Journal. Water depths and fauna. Fish and snails really like some of the flower. Yesterday I tried using a new bait, a weird plant that grows on the shell of a large sea snails. I managed to catch this beautiful crab, only for it to snatch my key and jump back in the water. I tried to catch it again, but no luck so far. Okay, the depths and the fauna. Okay, so we have different depths here. So do we need to put the flowers? We actually need to take the flowers. Where's the crab? Okay, I'm confused. Okay, so this seems like slightly lower. That, you can't even see the bottom. That's super. And that's lower. Okay, so we have higher, medium. Oh, that's a crab. There's a crab over there. Do you see that crab? That's not a crab. My eyes are playing tricks on me. That's not a crab. Okay, hold on. Let me see what the journal says again. Water depths and fauna. So the crabs lived in the middle. Fish and snails really like the Try using new bait. New plant that grows on the shell of the largest sea snails. Okay, I need to put... Okay, so we need to put... We need to throw a yellow flower. We throw a yellow flower into... A yellow flower into the lightest water. I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, so again, the journal is saying, so we need to get the crab, saying fish and snails really like some of the flowers. So we can get a big, and it's saying water depths and fauna. So so it's saying here that the snails like the yellow flowers. The big ones like the yellow flowers. They also live in the highest water depth. So I was trying to throw a yellow flower into the highest water depth. But it doesn't look like that's working. Do we have like a fishing rod or something? Is there... We have a fishing pole. Of course we do. Gonna put a yellow flower on the fishing pole. Whoops. Okay. So we do have a fishing pole. Okay. So let's use this. So this should catch us a big snail, right? A sea snail. Now, it does say, in the journal again, it says, a weird plant that grows on the shell of the largest sea snail managed to catch this beautiful crab, only if it just snatched my key, jump back in the water. So now I have the sea snail. I'm going to grab the flower off the sea snail. I'm going to put that flower onto the fishing pole, and then go throw the fishing pole into the middle depth to get the crab. Did you follow me? Okay. Cool. So now, I got the crab. And now I'm going to drop the crab. Bye, dude. Now there's just a heckin' crab. Oh, there's a token right... Is that a token? Oh, it looks like a token. It's not a token. It's not a token. I just like freaked out and went to token mode. Okay, so now we got this gold key. Now this will open this door over here. Okay. I am with it now. We're getting it. There's a heckin' bird. You see the bird? My belongings are lost. Can you help me find them? Treasures, 3 spaces north of the shipwreck. Between the barrel and the palm tree. Cannon is between the barrel and the palm tree. Okay, can you tell me the instructions again? Which one says something about the shipwreck?
The 3 spaces north of the shipwreck
Is
the
the treasure. Okay.
arrow says it's 4 spaces east and 2 south.
There we go. All right. Oh, I got 2 gemstones. Does the bird have a token? I feel like the bird would have a token. Nope. No token bird. That bird. What if I gave you the crab? Would you eat the crab? Okay. Doesn't look like you would eat the crab. Oh, hold on. These gemstones go here. Okay, so the plank, let's pin this. Let's make it a little smaller and put that right there. There we go. Oh, you know what? I realize I should probably move this stuff a little higher. Let's put that here and that up here. I keep forgetting to do this. And then the chat box will actually put right smack dab. In the middle. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay. We're going to resume. Okay. So we need to go to this one. To this one. No. Oh. Okay, I get it. I understand. I understand. So it's gonna be here, 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 here. Got it. Nailed it. First try. Alright, we got another metal disc. Metal disc goes there. Great. Okay, nothing in the bottle. This door, I'm assuming, is going to be our exit out of here. Okay, so, oops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Okay, cool. Okay, so what? What's the hoodoo water? Oh, nice. Okay, what do we still need to accomplish? Okay, so this journal here, I've got a journal. I got a journal. And it's showing me 4 locations. Well, that's not good. So it's showing me 4 locations. But I don't know what to do with it. I have gunpowder. I also don't know what to do with that. Okay, so the 4 locations that I have... There's one here. Which is on the front of this doohickey. Okay. The other one is over here. Right over here. Another one is like over here? Is that what I'm seeing? Okay. And then the last one is over here behind this chest. Oh! It's showing you where the metal discs are. And it's not over here. You don't have a metal disc on you, do you? Oh, the metal disc is back here. Oh my god. Okay, so it was showing me where the 4 metal discs are. Oh my lanta. Okay. What is this? Oh, so these all need to see each other. Okay, so hold on. We can get rid of that. Okay, so that is gonna fire darts. And all the darts need to hit their respective targets. Oh god. Okay. So okay, so I think this one, hold on. I think this one needs to go like there. Oh, well that's gonna be a problem. So this one, okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm trying to figure this out. Look at this one over here, baby. This one in the middle. So the distance angle-wise between where the target is here and where the dart's shooting out from at the bottom of it is like 120 degree or 130 degree angle, something like that. So basically it's 3 clicks. So if one was at noon, the other one would be at like 4:30. Okay, so that needs to be able to simultaneously take a hit and fire something diagonally. So, like, if you look at my screen here, it's essentially, it needs to, like, take a hit from here where it's being shot from there. So it's like something shooting from there to here. And then it's also shooting over here. I also just realized that this one is locked. On the ground, this one's completely locked. So I think what's going to happen is this one's going to have to be in the corner. And I think that one is going to have to take that hit. Okay? So that one's going to have to take that hit. Okay? Now this needs to be over here. And it needs to be able to shoot that way. And now this one needs to be over here. It needs to take the shot. And it needs to shoot. I think that's the answer. So let's double check this. So this one up top, yeah, this one up top is going to shoot this target. This one here at the diagonal is going to shoot this one down here. This one is going to get shot by this one. This one's going to shoot over here. I think that's the answer. Do you want to do the honors? Zoom in on it and press it down. There's still more. Jesus Christ. Okay, I have gunpowder. I think so. I might have to make them explode at the same time. But we'll find out. Oh, there's a token here. Hey, token. Let me drop some stuff out here. Actually, you know what? We don't have time. Okay, I do need to make them all hit at the same time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these were correct. And the one over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You wanna do it? All you, babe. Hey! That's it. That's the room. I look so thrilled to be here. Let's stay. We have some tokens to find. There's one token there. I'm assuming there's probably a second token hidden somewhere in this room. There could be lots of little tricky places to hide tokens on this level. You looking for tokens? Like, to me, I'm just sitting here thinking, like, if they just put them, like, deep in, like, trees or bushes, that would just seem wrong. Because at that point, you're just, like, clicking randomly. You're not... You know, you're not able to, like, suss out where it is. Weird. Oh, up top here. Nice. So there's 6. I'm trying to think where the other ones were. Wait, where? Oh. That's silly. I could have swore I looked there. Part of me wants to think that it's like on like the workings down here, like below. So you got the one in the water. You got the crab. Or somewhere out in the shipwreck. Somewhere up north, gamers don't ever look up, so... Gonna pick up all the flowers. Maybe there's something that just pops up. Well, that would have been a sneaky, deaky place if that was it. I literally went over here and I was like, oh, if it's there, that's a good spot. But alas, it was not there. That's sad. That's one we already found. On the footpathing, are we walking right past it? What is it? Based on that gasp, I know what I think it is. And if it's not that, that was a misleading gasp. Heck.
Yes, finally! Pepper's sister's mom reached out to me.
Peppers.
She finally responded to me.
Hey, my love, we're on a timer. By a timer, I don't mean for the episode, obviously.
What else do you have in your inventory?
I have lots of flowers. I have a crowbar. I only think there was one thing to open with the crowbar. You're so smart. How are you so smart?
I swear that was a guess.
No, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. Done. That's it. That was so smart. All right, let's roll into it. We got one more. Next episode. My Beeb is so... I have a smart Beeb. And no one's going to tell me otherwise. Least of all my Beeb. What are we doing? Who to what up? I got a pendant.
Okay, is there a thing in his teeth?
Not a thing in his teeth. Okay, so we're just in the hideout here. Okay, what else is out here? There's a vase. You can break the vase. There's a bigger vase. You can break that vase. Oh, it seems to me we're acting a bit invasive. I can pick up bricks. I'm like you in the yard. What? Ooh, the rope. Is there anything in the rope? The rope holding mystery? Where's... Okay. So we need to turn these. I'm assuming it's turning something we can't see right now. Okay, well I'm trapped, and I almost died now. So now I'm down here, and I'm assuming I need to help you. We got some symbols on some skulls. I've got 2 spears. I've got 3 spears. Okay, so I have to figure out where the spears go into to where everyone is stabbed accordingly. Also a bowl. I have chains. Okay. So let's see here. So these horns were stabbed from the top of the head. and therefore horns were stabbed from the top of the head. The sun was stabbed from the bottom. And I'm assuming I need to put the spear in the only other place the two of them could get stabbed. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, so I have a temple part. I need you to go back into the main... Hi. I need you to go back into the main room with those pillars. Yeah. Okay, I need you to turn each one at a time until I tell you to stop. So let's start with the bottom one. Stop. Next one. Stop. Next one. Stop. Next one. Stop. Next one. Stop. Great. And I got the ladder to get up out of here. I'm here. I'm in this room, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, put this back up, and there's a token right here. Okay, so I have a temple part. That's what I got, and I think it's going to go there. What are you looking at? I got a snake tile. Okay, I got another snake tile. Oh, what? Where did you put it? Oh, okay. A glass eye. Okay. You have a treasure map. That sounds like it would come in handy. Table. What table? Oh, this table. We got a maze tile. We got a coin. A treasure map. What does the treasure map say? Okay. Holy heck. Okay, but does it say where we start from? So I'm assuming we have to learn where we start from. And then that'll determine the order of which we need to take these. Oh. Okay, so here's what I think I have to do. This is going to be a little bit tricky. I was looking at a spot when I was just on there. I was looking at a spot. I pressed just the dots. Now I'm at a place that only single dots and a line like that intersect. I gotta find the spot. Okay, so we need to take the dots back. Okay, so now that's taken us here. So we are here. We need to get to the X. Okay, so let's take the straight line. Now we're gonna take the dotted line. Are you seeing it on my map? I don't know if you're seeing it.
I'm seeing something else that I didn't mean to see, but it's something that I saw that these things were flipping.
Yes, based on the lines that you pass.
Yes. There's a, I just made it.
Okay, we got here. I got the temple part. Yeah, so these are all gonna have to move. What?
Run through here and then sets off the first one.
Okay, so I need to cross between frog and elephant. How does frog connect to elephant? Elephant and cat. Okay. Then bird and cat. Okay. Then frog and bunny. You can walk all the way around. Frog and bunny. Then bunny and elephant. Then bunny and burb. And then I got the last one over here. That's broken. So I'm assuming... Why else... Temple's gonna go over here. So I gotta find... So that's not gonna work. That's probably gonna work, and then we need to find one other piece. Oh, there's a token underneath that.
So you've already figured out the little maze tile looking things?
The maze tiles? No, I have not. I figured out... Oops, sorry. I figured out the... figured out this chest over here. So we still have some maze tiles. We also need some snake... There's some snake tiles somewhere. There's also a little heckin' thingo over here. What's this up top? I don't know what that is. Okay, so that's correct. That is not. That is correct. Okay, so it just so happened I had the right tiles, because that tile did not fit. Those are all, basically the reason, what this is those three are possible paths. This was not a possible path, because if you put it in that order, it won't connect. All the other three are possible. Now this snaky boy is gonna go here. We need one more snake tile. I'm assuming we're gonna get it from over here. I have no idea what this is. Okay, so that guy lit up. There we go. There we go. Got it. Here we have a lever. I also have a vase. I'm assuming there's a piece in this vase. Nope. Where would a lever go? If you were a lever, where would you go? Oh, in the lever slot. Hey. Virginia is for lovers. Yeah, yeah, lever let die. Okay, so I got his peg leg. I got a dude's peg leg. Hey, dude. Where does your peg leg go? If I were a peg leg, where would I go? Well, what the heck is this? Okay, so where is that hand symbol? Like there's some lines in this. I have a glass eye. I have a pendant that says Joanna. I have 3 bricks. I have a coin and change that are not a key. I have a treasure map I don't think we need anymore because I already used it. I have a peg leg. So peg leg, glass eye, and Joanna. Okay. Alright, so we were moving fast with this. Now I don't feel like we are. I can pick up another brick. I got another brick. Can I pick up any more bricks? I feel like there would be a token back here once we raise the drawbridge and can come back down here.
Okay, we're missing one piece
Okay.
Let's try to find it. It's literally right freaking here.
Well, don't we feel silly? Where's that spyglass?
Was that gonna be the hand?
Probably. Yes. It is. It is going to be the hand. Okay. You need to do the very top left one. The one directly to the left of the hand. 2 below that. Okay, you can also just do that. The very bottom left. Nice. Okay, so I'm assuming this is where fucking Peg Leg McGillicuddy comes in. What? Okay. I'm getting a sense of what we have to do here. Okay, so like we've got to kind of futz around with these guys like being almost spun on top of each other. Okay, these lines, see the lines over on the left-hand side? Those lines, I'm assuming, need to be lined up with these. Yes? These pillars also These pillars also need to, I'm assuming, be on these 3 red spots. Yeah? You had to pull the slack of the ropes of the other ones. Obviously, the big one couldn't be on the other 2. I figured that out eventually, but the big one couldn't be on the other 2 because it was too close. There's a tile, or sorry, a token right in the back right spot there. To the right of the ropes. Snake tile. Snake tile's gonna go here. That's not right. Snake tile's gonna go here. I'm confused. Does that not work? Oh, no, it doesn't work.
The first and second switch.
Nope, that one and that one.
Can you try something?
Sure, baby, go for it. Can you put that one right where it was? Okay, now we need a tail. We need a tail. And this one. So that's tail to tail and that's head to head. So obviously that's not gonna work. So what about if we did this? There we go. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Now we gotta do it again. Okay, so that does not go there. That looks like it does go there. Okay, that looks promising. So up here, I need one head, and then I need a connector. That looks good. Okay, over here, I could use... Nope, that doesn't work. How about that? Okay, it's looking promising. Hell yeah! Oh my god, there's another room. Okay, so now we have a hook. This one says, big sword for such a little man, do your worst. Oh, so we have to find out the order they were killed. Based on their descriptions. Oh, jeez. Big sword for such a little man. Okay, go do your worst. Where's the other dead person out here? Wood knocking on wood. I recognize those footsteps a mile away. Recognize that shiny smile anywhere. Come at me, traitor. Kind of. Okay, so I only have 5 of these. Do I need a 6th? Oh, yes, okay. I am the last of my crew. Okay. He was the last to die. I gave you my oath, you gave me your hook, rot alone now. So that was glass. The glass, or the golden teeth guy. This says, I recognize that shiny smile. Anyway, come at me. This was Peg Leg. Peg Leg was next. Then, one of them said, like, wood and wood. Wood knocking on wood, recognize those footsteps a mile away. That was Glass Eye guy. And then, back out here to fucking Joanna. Big sword for a little man. Go ahead, do your worst. The evil spirit possesses us, turning the crew against each other. I couldn't read that in time. Oh, was it already? Okay. Alright, let's smile. What to do in that. Okay. Alright, so we got 4 more to find.
It's been so long since that lady messaged me the first time. She doesn't even realize she's already messaged me. This is a new conversation. She didn't respond to the old one.
Oh, interesting.
So the first one was, hi, we just got all those results back. It looks like Pepper and all baby siblings. I was wondering if you had a picture of Pepper to share. That was July 27th, 2023.
Oh, jeez.
So now I have one today that says, hi, Pepper is so cute. It looks like our girls might be sisters. I'm like, yeah. I responded to you just 2 years later.
Okay, we're looking. We have 4 more to find still. I feel like that's a lot, considering we've already kind of looked around for them. Hey, baby. Are you willing to help me look for the tokens?
Yes, I'm looking for the tokens.
Okay. Look, there's one up. Maybe like one up here, almost. We're just looking at our vase pieces because they're very easily just been stuck inside of a vase. I'm really confused because I was able to take literally a huge chunk out of one of those pillars and it does nothing.
Wrong one. Over door.
Where you at? Looking at what?
The candle. On the ground.
Oh, nice. I still can't believe that this is nothing. There's no piece up here. I just took out...
See this? That is a huge ass piece on top of the puzzle. I don't know if you can see it still.
Oh my god, yes. How did we miss? Oh my god, it's... my entire vision is blind? Okay. I feel like there's gonna be another one in here. They've been really good before about making it where you're not sectionally locked or able to sectionally lock anything out. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you have completed the room, you should still be able to find all 8. That was underneath the thing?
I didn't realize it was underneath there.
Yeah, I found that one on accident through. You could click it through the top. Huh. I was thinking maybe there's one on this peg leg chain that came down.
Did you look on all the skeletons?
I am searching skeletons.
It's in the small boy's hand.
Hold on, small boy. Ooh, where? Okay, so no, we did not. We did not look at all the skeletons. Okay, we got one more. Part of me is thinking it has to be down, because I haven't found one down here. Can you come check down here with me? Down the ladder?
I already did.
You checked down the ladder?
Yes.
No luck? I'm trying to look, like, in the skulls or something. Huh. Did we find one in this first room? Where's that?
That's like next to this elevator thing.
Oh, snap. Hey, well, I got the achievement saying we got every token in the game. So great. All right, so let's go click on this and finish the room and. Okay. All right, we still got time. We've only been going about an hour 20. We blitzed through that, both of them, honestly. Oh, is it looking like it's lagging you out?
Yes, it's gonna kick me out this time.
She's kind of dumb, but she's good. She's a good girl.
I might want to go around
Oh, hi! Crazy Morale. Hello, welcome in. So sorry, my focus was elsewhere on that. Hello and welcome. Let's finish this and, do you want to let him outside? Sure.
Just kicked me out.
Sorry, we were so hyper-fixated on finding these last tokens and everything, so, apologies. But, there we go. Oh, no. No, I have, lots of other games that I play. I cycle through games depending on the day of the week as of right now, but I do other collectathons and action games, puzzle games, all sorts of stuff like that. So this is just one that I've been playing with me and my fiance because it's a nice little two-person co-op. So telephone on vase. On chair on table. Telephone on vase. On chair on table. Oh, nice. Which shooting games? Shooting games are yours. It depends on the shooting game. It really does. I don't mind first-person shooters. I don't mind third-person shooters. But for me, I don't like playing online multiplayer versus random people. I've played Call of Duty. I've played Modern Warfare before. I've played GTA a very small amount. I have actually never played Fortnite. Fun fact of the day. I've never played Fortnite. Yeah, I've had a lot of friends of mine that have played Fortnite. It just wasn't something I ever really got into. Oh, she took the pups out, but I want to solve this thing with her. Where am I from? Originally, I'm from Arizona, but now I live in Florida. Hold tight. I'm actually going to get a pencil or a pen really quickly. Oh, there we go. And maybe I'll take this. All right. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try looking at these. It depends. I mean, I was born and raised in Arizona until I was 20. Customize element. I'm not. If that's a game, I've never played it. If it's not a game, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Here we go. So we got that, and then that, and that. Oops. Nope. Alright, I'm seeing if you can help me out with this, baby. I'm going through, so I completed this, so it's showing telephone, then base. Hey, if you're promoting services or anything like that, I'm not interested at the moment, but I appreciate you telling me. Not something I'm looking to do. vase, chair, then table. All right, vase. So, vase. Looking at the chair. Hey, again, if you're looking to promote something or link to something, I'm not interested. I appreciate you coming by, but I'm not interested in it, so thank you very much. How many digits are there? I wonder. Hey, baby, can you try something for me? I want you to go over to those digits over there, and I want you to try to input this for me and just see what it comes up with. What? It kicked you out of the game? Oh, heck. Okay. Okay, I gotta start from scratch again, because now I'm realizing that what I put in was not correct. Okay, so here's what I'm looking at. What I'm looking at here is these lines. Yeah, we've got a moth in here or something like that. So these lines here, don't pay attention to the two parallel lines on the left and two parallel lines on the right. Those are like the markers. Those are like the almost like the bookmarks for it. So it's showing us symbols. So if I were to do this symbol here, then leave a space, then do that symbol again, then leave a space, and do that symbol, and then do that symbol, and treat that like 6 spaces, yeah? So we got symbol pointing to the right, up or upright, yeah? Space, same thing, space, left down, and then upright again. So that's going to be 6 numbers. We have 6 numbers to put in here. This would imply that it's the telephone on top of the vase, on top of the chair, on top of the table. So now we go to the vase. What is the vase telling us? The vase is telling us a straight line down. Yeah. So straight line down. Then, so it's a straight line down, then that mark, then that mark, then that mark, then that mark, then that mark. So that's going to be a straight line down. That one's going to be like that. The 4th slot is going to go like that. The 3rd slot is going to look like that. And that one's also going to look like that. What's that?
I said our poor child is being attacked by a mosquito.
Oh, that is sad for her. So a vase, and then we need the chair. Chair is right here. So we have that line there, then that line there, then that there, yeah, that there, another straight line down, and then complete here. Then we need the table. Table is line over, complete the bottom, line over to the right, straight line down, and then nothing. So, do you want to figure this out? Do you want to pop back in?
I'm trying to catch this mosquito.
What then?
I'm trying to catch this mosquito.
Okay, can we finish this and then worry about the mosquito after?
I know you're explaining
I'm solving how we find out the number that goes to unlocking this particular key. Same DJ on the 3. So again, what I'm looking at the symbols that are on those 4 respective things, and I'm essentially putting them on top of each other. Sasha, don't go over there. Come over here, please. Can you sit, please? Sit. Good girl. You're very good, thank you. Putting those symbols on top of each other. And if you take those symbols in their respective spaces and you put them on top of each other, it should look like this. So I think the answer is 536 275. So we're gonna do that. 5 3 6 2 7 5. And there is our 3rd key. That key's gonna go in there. Now we have all of our pictures, so that's kind of cool. How was it up there? There we go. Okay, so we have the other ones that we need to go just do the time. So we've got the trophies. That's for getting all the times in Dracula's. That's for getting all the times in the treasure, cursed treasure. That is for getting all the tokens. The other one is we don't have yet because we did not complete the times for it. So again, this cup says it has a wrench on it, like it's part of something. I tried to throw it, and it does not break. So at least we unlocked those 3 keys. Now, the other main section of this that we're missing is that we have to go back and do these individual Dracula puzzles, and so essentially what these are is for each one of these rooms, it's having you do a puzzle you already did in those rooms, but a much harder variety of it. So I'm assuming those are what's going to unlock our other 3 keys over here. Now I will say one thing I also did notice is that there are other things that have those symbols on it. By other things, I mean namely just the mirror. The mirror also has symbols on it. Oh, and the phonograph has symbols on it as well. The thing is, we haven't used those, so maybe those are going to be used in a later puzzle, or maybe those are just other options, so you don't get distracted by it. Hello, Aria. Welcome on in. How's your Tuesday going? Do you want to try some of the smaller puzzles? You're puzzled out? Let me just take a look at them. I just want to see what we're looking at here. Just gonna... let's just see. Let's see what this looks like. It's going all right. You're actually catching us today. You just happen to be catching us towards the end of this particular stream. Holy crap, what is this? We just wrapped up with our last tokens. In the last rooms that we have, so that's, yeah, it's okay, it's all right. We only do this for a couple hours, for me and my beautiful fiance. We only do this for a couple hours. Thing is, I don't know what this is. Shortly, yeah. Just for today, I stream 5 days a week though, so I would love to see you back in here, and you're more than welcome to check my schedule for other days and games. I'm just kind of taking a look at this and see what I can do here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can try this. Let me see what I can do. Let's try this out. I'm going to bring this all the way down. I'm going to do this. Hello? Can you move down? There we go. Let's try that. Which one, babe? Yeah, you're more than welcome to. So I have some, I have the Arkham series. I'm playing through the Arkham series right now. I play old school RuneScape. I've got some other, I'm also playing through some Tomb Raider games. I really like action-adventure games and collectathons with lots of different collectibles, but I also love puzzle games. I've got Blueprints I'm going to eventually get to. I've got Yooka-Replay. I've got a lot of the Lego games as well. I've got plenty of the Lego games that I'm playing. The Lego Batman games. I'm playing Skywalker Saga right now. So I try to have a lot of variety. Different games. Yeah. Okay, so I have never played the Silent Hill games. It's true. I'm ashamed to say I've never played them. The Silent Hill games. They are kind of horror action suspense games. Yeah. Not typically my go-to. I'm not a big horror fan in general. I'm trying to think, how the hell would I go about getting all this? Okay, so let's try this. Yeah, it's a bit of a spooky game. Schedule 1. I saw a playthrough of Schedule 1. It looks fun, but I will say there's someone that passed off saying it's what we refer to as a replayability sink. Meaning that eventually, after a while, it's the exact same thing just over and over. Once you get to that certain level, you got a lot of stuff. So I've seen a playthrough of it, and it looked fun, but it looked like it's the sort of game that I eventually would stop playing entirely. How the hell would one get to that? How? So it would be a very fun game to do maybe a couple streams, but I would never play it to completion. It's that sort of game. A lot of those simulators like that, unless there's a very, very specific end, I just wouldn't necessarily stay on that. I feel like it would sap. No, today's just the exception for this one. We only do it a couple, so either Tuesday or Wednesday, because those are my fiance's days off. We do a stream together. It just depends on the schedule for the week, if it's better on one day or another. I stream by myself. I stream Thursday through Monday for anywhere between 2 and 6-ish hours. Again, depending on what I've got going on in real life, my shifts and stuff like that. So, I stream quite a bit. Not here, not here. Saturdays and Sundays are exclusively for RuneScape for the time being, just because there's brand new content in that game and I've enjoyed playing it. Let's see if I can do this. God. Okay, so where would be the best play to go here? Yeah, I am a full-time performer, a full-time dueling pianist and entertainer. I sing and I beatbox and I play piano as well as drums and bass. And depending on what exactly it is that I am being asked to do, you know what? I need to do this. Okay, so that's limiting me. So I need to have this completely done. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Very much enjoy the nature of my work. Do I think you just gotta do it from top to bottom then? Is that the case? No? Okay. GC connect. So I can go and get that one. Oh, nope. I need to go get that one first. Then that. Then that to pick up that. It's just me trying to figure out what the hell it is I'm supposed to be doing. Then that, and then that. Is that not right? It is not right, but hold on, it's very close. Okay, hold on. Here. Then there. Then there. Hell yeah. Okay, that felt really good. Wow, that was crazy. So the nature of this essentially is that I had to get this grid. I had to get this grid looking like this sheet of paper. And when you pass over one of the big four, either this like the red ring thing, this yellow star, this like green octopus, or like this blue compass, when you pass over anything that isn't one of the other big ones, whatever you were last on, the big one that you were last on, that covers that one. So like if I moved this star over here, that blue is now a star. If I move it down to this red one, that red one's now a star. But if I go to green, it changes green, and now that one would be green. And so you just have to find the right pattern of making this grid appear here. That was... oof. Alright. So I'm assuming when we get done with all the darkest on here... I have someone that is working on my emotes, as we speak, believe it or not. She's been my artist that's helped me to get, my, like, animated chat box and some of my other things on my channel, on my logo and everything. She's been great. I have 6 emotes that are on the way. They've just been she sent them to me a little bit ago. We're just getting some fine-tuning done on some of the animated ones for me. And then after that, I will have 6 emotes up here for people that I'm not quite sure how to do it as far as getting them on there, because I would say tech dumb, but I'm not dumb. It's just tech takes a while for me to get there. So yeah. So once I get those done, I will definitely have some emotes on there. I've got a couple that are just going to be me-based. And then I've got a couple for my puppers. I have 2 beautiful doggos. I don't really discuss prices on that sort of thing. I agreed with my artist. If you're looking to do your own research, you're more than welcome to look it up. But I agree with my artist on the starting emotes. So that's not something I think I'm going to discuss on stream. But I appreciate your interest in asking about the emotes in the first place. I'm just really excited to get them up, hopefully within the week. That's the goal. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm going to have 2 emotes. I'm going to have one... Hold on, let me see if I can get my pups up. That's my fiance. That's... Where is she? There she is. That's my fiance. My Beeb. When you see co-op with my Beeb, that's my Beeb. I have 2 doggos. You want to see my dog? You want to see my doggos? Hi, do you want to come up here? Do you want to come say hi? Yeah, say hi. Come on, come say hi to chat. You want to hop up? Come here. So, come here. You come up. Don't be shy. Yeah, so here's one of our girls. Yeah. This is Sasha. Sasha is a big old lover. She just knows only how to love and give kisses and stare you in the eyeballs. She's really, really pretty. She's got, it's hard to tell from this angle, but one of her eyes is brown and the other one is blue because she's just weird. Yes. Yes, I love you. Yeah, you can hop up. You don't want to hop up anymore? Are you embarrassed? Okay. Alright, you want to chill there? And then let's see if we can get Pepper up here. Should we try? Pepper! Pepper, come here. Can you come pop up and say hi? Come here. Pepper, yeah, she's really pretty. Yeah, Sasha's going over there. You can see her. You can see her walking away. You hate to watch her go, but you love to watch her leave. She's like, what are you talking about? Can you come here? Pepper, come here. Can you hop up, baby? There's a good girl. There she is. And this is Pepper. And Pepper's also pretty. Yeah, she's a big old mutt. She's a big old mutt. Yeah, hi, baby. No, we're being nice. We can be nice. We're gonna be very nice. Hi, baby. Yes. You can wag your tail. Yes. So this is our first girl. We got her, what, 3 years ago now? We got her a little over 3 years ago. Sasha, we just got a couple months ago. They've had a couple issues. A couple territory issues. That happens every time you get some new dogs into the fray. But they're both very, very good girls. Oh, that. Put my camera out of focus. But they're both very, very good girls. So yeah. So for the sake of this, they're very, very cute. Yes. We know. And trust me, they know. They're fully aware of how cute they are and how adorable they are because they get away with just being beautiful little Dumbos. So, yeah. So you are catching me again. Sorry, you're catching me at the end of the stream. Normally my streams, again, are not this short, and it's normally not even this game, but we will have a couple of these harder challenges. As you saw, that I was just accomplishing one of these hard challenges over here on this obelisk. There is the Cursed Treasure one. So we did one. To get the rest of the keys that we have, here's basically to clue you in. I don't know how much you know about escape rooms and stuff like that. Panels for the info. You mean on this? You mean my information for like my channels and stuff? I do have all the links are in the bio, in my bio on Twitch. So you can see that as well. All the links. I have a YouTube channel, I have Twitch, got my schedule that I post there, try to keep it updated. The only other thing that I have on there is a link to a Discord. I have a Discord community with just like-minded gaming and pet photos and stuff like that. So, if that's what you mean. If not, then I'm not quite sure what you mean. Next week, though, when we're back here, we should hopefully finish. We got 1, 2, 3 in here. Lost Starship has 4, and Dracula's Castle has 4. So we'll come back and do those. Oh, honestly, I had a friend of mine who had a kind of company during. He started a company with a buddy of his way back in 2020. That company's no longer around, and I trusted him to just put a PC together. So I did have it custom made by a friend who was looking for work during shutdown. Thing is, I do not know. I ain't that tech guy. So unfortunately, I don't really know most of the specs and information about my own PC rigging and setup. Just that it's worked for the time being. I might be replacing it, and if that's the case, if I get a new one within the next 3 to 6 months, something like that, I will definitely keep track of all the information that I have as far as my processors. But it's a PC. It runs pretty well. It has a couple lagging issues when things are high, like high bit rate and output, but what computer doesn't? So, don't have a ton to share just because I'm not that tech guy. I will definitely link. I will say I will link for my artist if you like the work that she does on the logo and everything like that. She actually just, on behalf of the company that she does it with, her website just went live less than a month ago, and so I need to make sure that I link her. That's a very good thing to pass off. Thank you. I'll make sure to link my artist if you want to reach out to the company. The company is called Funix, like phonics, but fun X. I guess more like Phoenix in the spelling. It's N-I-X. Phoenix, but fun X. So yeah. So for this game, we'll be back next week. It'll be me and my fiance again. We'll play for a couple of hours. Hopefully wrap up all these puzzles since there's 11 puzzles. They're individual. They might take a little longer. Yeah. No worries. Thank you for popping by, Aria. And like I said, you can find these videos and streams on YouTube as well. Yeah, go enjoy, have a dinner, and definitely I would love to see you back in for another stream. I love interacting with chat and talking to people live, so if that's something you're down for, you're always welcome back in here. Check out my schedule, and I'll see you next time, okay? Yeah, have a great rest of your night. But I will also end the recording here, so thanks to Aria for popping in, and thank you to my beautiful Beeb in the back. It's a little hard to see from the distance, but we're gonna wrap it there, everyone. So have a great and a fantastic rest of your. I just looked up to the calendar we took off the wall to write stuff on. Fantastic rest of your Tuesday night, and we'll go from there. Thanks, everyone. As always, don't be an asshole. My name's Agent Talon. Have a great rest of your night.